I'd like to protect mine. You like empty threats and coalitions. Demon time, rum and lime, and this little spritzer. Keep in mind I was fine, but this little hiccups got me lying in my bed, needing 4 a.m. again. More lines, so speak to me, let me in. I'm good, I'm fine, think I've got this friend. Yeah, stress makes for better tales, but sex makes for better sales. A slave to this very world, from little girls to grown women. They won't let us inside, now we own the buildings. This isn't a manifestation of my imagination. This was written long before my parents got acquainted. So I'm stating what God has put in plan. Let no man take that vision and take your cans and make them cannons. I got these gems right in my hand, I'm feeling just like Thanos. I put a dent up in your van if you try cross my lane. A little splash up in the puddle, you can't ride this wave. We're trying to break a fucking system and affect some change. And you won't spend change. I'ma switch that pain, cause I can't feel that pain. So take it slow for me, and I'll be there for you. Hold you down, I can. Take it slow, just take it slow for me, and I'll be there for you. Just take it slow, I'll take it slow. Bless man, I'll come true. You're a bad man, calm down, football come through. Yeah, hands up, bless man, make her come true. You're a bad man, calm down, football come through. Hands up, bless man, make her come true. You're a bad man, calm down, football come through. Yeah, hands up, bless man, make her come true. You're a bad man, calm down, football come through.
You're right.
Coming to you straight from the G.
Shit just be so static, yeah. They finna say that we groundbreaking. Remember times it was in the basement. We keep it G, we ain't on no face shit. All this pain we had to embrace it. I love the vibe, we finna go ape shit. My hoodie on like I fuck with this shit. We're standing out, but we keep it going. My brothers ride, they say keep it flowing. Let's mix it up, girl, I got the potion.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
You know what I'm saying? He kills the internet. RIP to the internet. Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Bang. That you cool, but you really high. We've been blindfolded our whole life. We've been blindfolded our whole life. Now you see we woke and we won't stop. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the... Hold up. Cops pull up and it's obvious that the odds is us. From a simple fuss from a mother and son to touch. What's strange to you is normal to us, and you wouldn't understand if you was in our community much. But we everywhere, you never there like one punch. Dumb fucks, we should take your guns away and get your nunchucks. How you knuckle up with the best of us? Put the handcuffs down, the guns, put your hands up. Where's your tactical training? That's beyond us. They keep making us smaller until we stand up. They keep making me stronger, now watch me man up. Time is not now, the time is right now. Check please, I'm tired of eating all this bullshit that you keep feeding me. Every single season be little more seasoning, little little less reasoning. Grab your medal like Kenny G. This ain't Sesame Street, it's 52nd Street. Police brutality is real, F all discrepancies. Catching me, that's a bad John. Shout out to Del P. We not safe out here, he ain't got to tell me. I step out the crib doing the Millie Rock. The difference between a thug and a city cop. Protecting is served, but it's really not. You saying that you cool, but you really hot. Blindfolded our whole life. We've been blindfolded our whole life. We've been blindfolded our whole life. Now you see we woke and we won't stop.
The Wheels of Steel is DJ Nate G.
Praise to the Most High. Praise to the
Log
Most
in to
High.
blockaware.com 24/7 for the latest in music, blogging, or streetwear.
Good morning.
MC, make another hit.
Project X.
What you say?
Coming to you straight from the G.
Take it, bounce it, shake it, throw it, hit it, bring it back, take it, turn around, do it, drop it, take it, pump it, take it, bounce it, take it, throw it, hit it, bring it back, take it, turn around, do it, drop it, take it. Do it, take it, bring it back, do it, take it. Head to the floor.
Three pumps don't look, let's get it. She was shot, I'ma duck it like Pippin. That crazy little nigga, you trippin'. Bitch, your bitch on the game, she fishing. I'ma hit it from the floor to the kitchen. Then my throat can't find me missing. These snakes be snakes, listen. Everybody around me
Do it,
living. I'm the king of my city, side. You don't know Jim Carrey, lying. Summertime we cook shit frying. When I take these pumps to fire. Nowadays everybody wanna shake. Nowadays everybody wanna pop it. Do what your song say, let's get it.
Head to the floor. Now get rocky. Now get rocky.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Pump it, take it, bounce it, take it, throw it, hit it, bring it back, take it, turn around, do it, drop it, take it, pump it, take it, bounce it, take it, throw it, hit it, bring it back, take it, turn around, do it, drop it, take it.
We already know these hoes ain't fucking with me, so we ain't gon' trip like that. Just watch what you say to me, don't play with me, cause you can get hit like that. Then keep it a bean, don't play in between, cause the bitch get caught, get bent like that. But all of these shows, I'm touching the bag, the money come in and get spent like that. I think I got me a problem, cause I keep on buying designer. I give them Gucci, Louis, Prada, Chanel, Balenciaga. I want some shit for my mama, whatever she want, I got her. I had the brag, spend all of this cash and take me a trip to an island. Get that bag, spend that cash, run it up, yeah. Money talk, move me around, bring it up, yeah. Get that bag, spend that cash, run it up, yeah. Money talk, spend it fast, but you already know these hoes can't buy what they want, so we ain't gon' trip like that. You missing the parties, I'm in Bulgaria, you ain't got no money to get drip like that. You need a bag to hang with me, the chill is a fee, just get like that. I need a nigga who chick like that. I mean, whatever you can hit like that. I had just woke up, go to take it for the cold cuts, I take trips like that. All of my diamonds so icy, Cartier with a white tee. I'm in the club with all of my jewelry on, ain't a nigga
features, she was pricing sneakers. The same place I met Alana walking out from Regis. Betty had the part-time, she was all I needed. Flick Christina to the city from the London trenches. She ain't like the pace of life, but her friend missed it. So I booked the flight back for Corinne's visit. Don't talk to me about women, I've been swimming in them. These are mine, 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 these are mine. These are mine, these are mine, these are mine, these are my alphabet. Told Diana it's a no-no cause my friend liked her. Elena had the best head, but the squad piped her. F that, we still G's, haven't sent these hoes. Heather came, hit the gang, then Elaine wifed her. I still think about JoJo, she was cut different. Katie came from money, she was always out spending. The last place I find love is the place I meet them. Even in the Lord's house is a place for heathens. That's where I met Mariah, she was heaven sent. Naya sang lead, the choir had a fire set. I also met Patricia, she a front seater. She had a call and speaking tongues was the best feature. Shut about a Kravitz. These are mine, these are mine, these are mine, these are mine, these are my alphabet. I thought I'd find a queen if I go to Queens. Instead I met Rihanna, she was running schemes. When I wasn't with Rihanna, I would vibe with Shawnee. Tasha found out about Rihanna and went OD. Understand, I've been around, sister been around. Vicky still slide, Yasmin on the west now. Ziani had a travel habit. We only link once a month, she a back scratcher. And I don't like that
Till you get a girl, I would people say. Till you get it, till you get it. Do you remember us in front of the minister? And I said that I do. And I get it, you're so used to breaking up. Me too. And every day I used to find myself stuck in a rut. With myself. It wasn't fair for me to hold on to mine. Cause you were a good girl, baby, and I knew it. So I took advantage of you. And I know you didn't deserve none of it at all. And every time I fucked up, girl, you would forgive me. Knowing I could do better by you. So anything remaining from all of the damage, it's my fault. No, it's not hurt, baby, no more. Everyone wants the recipe on how you make me change my mind. Ooh, yeah. It's my soul to make me go and change my mind. It's a premonition, girl, I would choose you every time. Till you get it, girl, I repeat and say.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Yeah. Little mama, you know you fine, yeah, you know you mine. Put in overtime, I do. Then I overwine, meals are so divine when we dining out in Peru. Life gave me a diamond when I found two. It's really a vibe that I never knew. Life will never be the same. I'm so glad to change when the time it really came to. I never had a problem saying I do. Baby girl, I know I really love you. I never want to hurt you, and you need to know that, baby girl, that's true. You got me feeling fly like I ain't never flew. Don't stir the pot, but mixing that stew. Don't go listening to tea that they try to brew with a burn and turn my heart blue.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. You are now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies with your host, LouchieTotes.
And you're also joined with your co-host, Clever Cosmic, here in the building. What's up? Good morning, y'all.
And we are here to bring you Monday morning motivation.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we get started, can y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe? to the Glackware YouTube channel.
Do it.
Make sure you download the app. Make sure you just find Glackware on all platforms. Do that.
Share it. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell that person that you stand with at the bus stop. Tell everybody.
Yeah, Glackware.
There you go. Spread that love.
Make sure you follow the Authentic Philosophy page. If you don't know how to spell it, it's right there on the screen. The LouchieTotes page and the Clever_Cosmic page. If you would like to do interviews, music reviews, all that stuff, we come to you. Same for the Fly Girl Friday radio page and the Fly Boy Friday radio page. Also follow the Fly Boy Friday radio page and the Fly Girl Friday radio page. If you would like to be a part of Fly Day TV Top 5 music videos, if you would like to be a part of the King Black Show, and you want to do fly shit.
There you go.
Alright, so make sure you go follow the FBFRPO page for Fly Team merch. And then I think that's it. Did I forget anything? Oh, I don't know.
No, I think you nailed it. Right?
I think I nailed it.
I think you nailed it. I think you got it. There you go.
Alright. So we're going to get into our weekly recap. Who we have this Monday, Clever?
We were joined by Sincere. She was our guest.
No,
right?
no, not Sincere.
No, we weren't?
No.
Wait.
Divine Styles.
Divine Styles. I'm sorry. But anyway, shout out Sincere anyway.
Shout out to Sincere. We was talking about Sincere.
That's why I got you on my mind. But excuse me. We had Divine in the building with some spoken word and a discussion. And Chick with the Juice just happened to be with us. And she got on the microphone. And it was just like it was like watching The View. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Like little, four of us just getting there and just talking and all that. I like that.
Yes,
so,
I did too. It was a very dope episode. Make sure y'all go back.
We were just talking.
It was just random talking.
I love that.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Wednesday was Thinking Outside the Box. That's every Wednesday from 9 to 10. And they had a DJ on there. I cannot remember the DJ name, but he has been around for the 50 years of hip hop, and he's also a beat boy and a graffiti artist. So make sure y'all go back and check that episode out on Paulie and the Gang, which is every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. They came through with the Ratchet News, and they talked about Diddy a little bit and all that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they had one topic where it was a family at a funeral home. And they went to, go pay their respects and stuff. And it's not the person. It's not their family member. It's somebody else.
Completely different family. Like, you just went to the wrong family house. And it's just like you gave a speech, you're crying. And it's like.
No, it was the person's funeral.
Uh-huh.
But the person wasn't there. It was the wrong body.
Damn.
In his shit. Somebody else just in his suit and his jewelry. Da-da-da-da-da.
Did they know where the actual body was?
I don't know.
That's
I hope so. I hope they found it. They told me they was going to have to take me out the funeral home because if it was me, we fight.
That's crazy.
But they said it's other ways, adult ways to handle things.
Like, that's upsetting and embarrassing at the same time. I would just be so furious, though. Like, wow.
There was no Loudmouth podcast this week, but make sure you go back out. Make sure you go back and check out the last episodes. And then it was Fly Day. And on Fly Day, we did fly shit. And what happened on Fly Day? you wasn't there. We had Zay Boogie on Fly Day, and she came in and she did her thing. We got to get to know her and who she is as an artist. She also had her whole team in the building. Shout out to them. It was a dope vibe. She did a performance for her new songs that's out, and she had a video, Level Up, that she played. That's also entered into the Fly Day TV Top 5 for December. And we introduced the winter.
That works.
The winner.
The winter winner.
Yeah, the winter winner. There we go. Thank you.
You got it. There you go.
The winner of the Fly Day TV Top 5 music video of the month for November is Shala, and his video was Remember. So shout out to him. Shout out to Shala. Hold on, I gotta go to my drawing. Real quick. All right, so Shala was in first place with Remember. Sapphire Fee was in second place with Body. Curve Swerve was in third place with Big Wolf. Best Out GP was in fourth place with Lottery. And Just Chills was in fifth place with Yeah Yeah. So, the only thing I gotta say about this is get your votes up. Like, really, like, y'all got all these followers. Y'all should have a lot of votes. Like, tell you who your fans is and shit, who's supporting you and shit. Hit them up. Get your votes up. Alright, and then we end the show with the King Black show, and he fucked it up for a good 10 minutes. And, took us out. And then it was hiphopondeck.com. And they also had Zay Boogie on there. He also had an Arthur on there and another rapper on there. So make sure y'all go back and check that out. It's a dope fly day. We also had Fly Giving. I almost forgot about Fly Giving. How could I forget about Fly Giving and that good ass food? Shout out to all the chefs that made food for Fly Giving and brought us all together for a nice meal. I had fun. I was nice and full. The macaroni and cheese was good as shit. Shout out to Chef. And it's a dope vibe.
Love that.
How was your Thanksgiving, Clever? What you do on Thanksgiving?
So I got the opportunity to spend time with one of my closest friends. Known her for years. And we actually just started inviting people that, we wanted to invite people that were close to us, but they just weren't able to come in time. But the thing is that my friend just invited, she just created so much food that I helped her with, that she decided to just walk around the neighborhood. And so the thing is, we walked around the neighborhood, and the thing is that there are people that she's kind of close. Well, I wouldn't say close with, but people that work at an Insomnia or a Chipotle or whatever. And she was like, I live at so and so, and they actually came, and we got to
Really?
yeah, they actually came, and
That's so dope.
yeah, so we really had a good time. I'm really glad I was able to do that and just meet people on Thanksgiving.
That's so dope. That remind me of a video I seen. It was a train in New York, and they had a whole Thanksgiving spread out, and they was just feeding everybody on the train. And I thought that was dope as shit. Cause
I've heard of that, yeah.
All the people, that didn't get nothing to eat, all the homeless people and shit, they had a good ass meal that day.
Imagine just walking on the train one day and
it's just a whole spread out on the fucking train.
Yeah, you're just minding your business, you have nowhere to go. What the fuck? This is that's a blessing to just randomly run into that. So
that's definitely dope. All right, movie recap. All right, so I was watching The Green Lantern, and you seen that movie. Which one? Because it's a million Green Lantern.
Okay, so we've got
movies.
Let me see. We've got Kyle Rayner, we got Jon Stewart, and I'm forgetting the third one's name. Hal Jordan. There we go. Hal Jordan. Yeah. So they made the DC universe mainly revolves around these three different Green Lanterns.
Unless you go watch the Green Lantern cartoon, then you can see all the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, they're all in there in some kind of capacity. Yeah.
But we was watching the one. Well, I was watching one with John that was telling John's story and how he became Green Lantern and stuff. And basically, I don't know the names of the planets and shit and nothing like that.
Oa?
So his planet, the Green Lantern planet, got destroyed.
It was Oa.
Birdman people got destroyed. And then what was the other ones? Tyranians? I don't know what the fuck they were.
Thanagarians?
Yeah, Thanagarians.
That was Hawkgirl. Is it Hawkgirl?
Yeah, that's Hawkgirl. Okay. What's the other ones then?
Damn, okay. If she's a Thanagarian and
what's their enemy? Because the whole point of the movie was they was trying to help the Thanagarians and somebody in the other world find peace, and they set up some type of device to help them to help their worlds basically thrive and shit.
Yeah, I don't remember the other race though.
The Sinestro.
Yes.
I called this nigga Sinestro.
Sinestro. We slicing Sinestro.
Say his name again, Sinestro.
Sinestro, yeah.
Sinestro basically fucked that shit up and destroyed both planets to start a war. And he also released some type of demon into Hal. So Hal released his ring before he did it, so that he wouldn't,
Parallax.
He
There we go,
released
Parallax.
him into him.
Okay.
So I was just sad about the whole fucking movie because all the Green Lantern people was dead.
Mm-hmm.
All of Hawk Girl people was dead. It was just like, no, I was like Birdman, because you know I wasn't raised off Hawk Girl, I was raised off Birdman.
Yeah, same.
So I'm like, Birdman, people die, Birdman dead, the judge is dead. Because if y'all watch Adult Swim, y'all know Birdman.
That's true though. You're so right. You're so right.
So I'm like, dang, all these niggas is dead. So, but it was a dope movie. What did you like about it, Clever?
Let's see. I love the storytelling, and I definitely love the scene where John Stewart finally got onto the Justice League Tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just like he's just like,
what the fuck is this?
and I think that's like the most natural black man response to just like, you know, like you're just minding your business. You know what I'm saying? A ring comes to you, whatever. And it's just like now you're just on the Justice League Tower. But the thing is, like, it's really interesting, like how easy it was for him to get inside.
Well, I think it was easy for him to get inside because the ring has access to the Justice League.
You're right.
Because that was Hal's ring.
Because of Hal, yes, I forgot about that. You're right.
So that and what is there? Owen.
Owen, yeah.
Owen was destroyed. So the best next place to go was to the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just fucked him up. As soon as he got there, it was like, he like, nigga, I ain't come to fight. I came to get this shit off me.
Wait, yeah. Hal had Parallax. I was about to be like, okay, what happened to Hal? Right, yeah.
Hal was brainwashed, basically. He was the one, like, even though Sinestro fucking put that shit in him, he kind of became more powerful than him in that joint. And shout out to Green Lantern. He had to kill, I said Green Lantern. Did I say it right?
Wait, we were talking about the Green Lantern, right?
No, not the Green Lantern. The
Yellow Lanterns?
No. What's the fucking boy with the arrow name?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow, yeah. There's too many greens in this bitch.
Yeah, there are too many
Green
greens.
Green Arrow had to kill him and shit.
Yo, that's crazy though, but like...
He had to kill his best friend. I was like, dang, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he gotta die trying to kill everybody else. It's you or him.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
But I love DC movies. I think they're the cartoon movies. I mean,
yeah, the animated, yeah, they're really good.
I like the animated movies. I don't really like regular movies with us.
The live action, the DCEU needs a lot of work. And speaking of the DCEU, I have to find the time to go watch Blue Beetle. It's on HBO Max.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't see. Did you see Blue Beetle
yet?
No,
not yet, but I'm gonna go watch it today.
It's on HBO Max. Yeah. So I want to go give it a try. I saw the first 3 minutes of it, but
I feel like that one is going to be good, and I feel like the new Aquaman that's about to come out is going to be good. Did it come out or?
I don't think so.
It come out in December, if I'm not mistaken.
But damn, Aquaman 2 was fucking phenomenal though. Like
yeah, that job.
It really was though. Yeah, it really was. A lot of people don't really talk about how phenomenal it was though.
I like Aquaman. I like how they did the whole thing. DC just need to make their movies a little more lighter.
They do though, and I think that's why the MCU kind of wins, because like DCU kind of makes their movies so grim and dark. They make Superman dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I think like thank goodness for the Flash. The Flash was like the only comic relief.
Yo, I refuse to watch the Flash movie.
You haven't seen it? I think it's actually good.
I refuse to watch it. Every time I go to start watching, I be like, man, this ain't my bull.
I think it's good.
Like,
You're gonna
the
like
fuck
it.
is this? Like, he don't even look like the Flash. Like, it pisses me the fuck off every time I see his face and I know it's not the bull from the TV show. And he auditioned to be the Flash from the movie, and they told him he don't fit the part. How the fuck don't he fit the part?
That's crazy. But if I'm not mistaken, I think there is like a little 3-second cameo of that Flash from the CW TV show that we're mentioning. Because at some point in the movie, they kind of like go through the multiverse and like kind of like, you know, quickly see all these different Flashes, and they got like Flash Gordon,
the real Barry, number 1 from Earth 1, because he from like Earth 55 or some shit. Because he is not the real Barry Allen. I refuse.
I think like what they need to do with the Flash is like kind of in the Flash movie franchise is like at some point introduce Reverse Flash Eobard-Thawne. Like that would be amazing, first of all.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be dope.
You know, and second, I think they need to just like, you know, steer away from the Barry Allen story and just go to Wally West. I think Wally West is a bit more complex, you know. So the thing is like, you know, he may not be as powerful or as experienced as Barry, but what makes him interesting is that he's way faster than Barry.
Or
So that's
even go to when cause Iris eventually get powers when she get pregnant and all that shit. To move up to that shit and stuff.
oh no, DCE unfortunately. I mean, I don't think they'll take the time to do it correctly, or they'll just rush it and make some bullshit ass product because they just kind of
Probably so, cause they just want to compete
rush.
with Marvel and
Yes,
shit.
that's
Like, stop
lit-
trying to compete
Yo,
and just put it out right.
because I think
Because when you put it out right, more people are gonna come.
Because what I feel like is like if DC took their time and just like milk things, eventually the MCU is gonna run out of ideas, and then that'll be the time for DC to be like, okay, we.
And then you know what? Everybody else stealing shit. Still, what they doing? Fuck that shit. Connect that shit to the fucking shows. Y'all got like 80 fucking shows, and all the shows are connected, but none of the movies are connected to the shows.
That's what sucks about the DC universe. At least with the MCU, almost everything is like connected, or they try to make it connected. But the DC universe is like they got the Arrowverse here,
everywhere.
and
They're like, look, we got this universe over here. We got this universe right here. That's what I do love about DC, because we get to see different types of Supermans, different types of Batmans, different types of Wonder Womans, different types of, all of them. And I think that shit is dope. Like crazy ass Teen Titans. I was watching the drawing with the two sons, Batman and Superman, some was going against each other and all that shit like that.
and it was Damian Wayne, and I forget the son.
Who cares about what Superman bitch ass son
What's his name?
is?
Clark too? Clark Jr. I don't
know.
remember.
Who cares? Superboy. He's not even Superboy, because the clone is Superboy. So who the fuck is he?
And what I find weird about that movie is the fact that his powers had to be activated. Like he wasn't. That's so
what
weird.
They need to do for Superman. Make the clone movie and have it make it exactly how it is in the fucking cartoon. Fuck it, put the whole cartoon together and then put it in the movie and do it like that. Cause that shit was dope. How they, Lex Luthor made him a clone and shit. It's a whole bunch of them. He just the main one that can do shit. He still can't fly and stuff. Still learning and shit.
Yeah.
So Superman don't know how to take this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you me, but you my son, but you not my son.
Yo, Superman was so cold-blooded in the fucking cartoon. He was like, yo, don't associate me with that clone. That's not me.
That's Lex Luthor.
Fuck out of here. Like, Superman was so just like, nah.
He wanted to know Superman and shit. He looking up to this nigga.
Even Batman was like, yo, you have to chill, Clark. Even Batman was like, damn, you're a little, you're wilding right now, bro. Like, because basically Superman just wanted no association with this clone.
At all.
Like, he was disgusted by him. He was just like,
he was mad when they took him to his ice house and all that shit. What the fuck is he doing here?
And that's weird of Superman. Superman's usually the one with the big heart, but this time he's like, nah, fuck that.
Nah, Superman evil. What y'all say? I ain't seen it. He is evil in real life.
Yo, speaking of evil, do you watch Invincible?
No, I don't watch that.
I highly recommend Invincible. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So it's kind of inspired by Superman, and it's this idea of there's this planet called Viltrum, and they have an alien race called Viltrumites. So Omni-Man, the guy with the mustache who's wearing the cape or whatever. So here's the deception of the entire show. So Omni-Man has been a hero on Earth for 20 years. He's been saving people and everything. He has a wife, a kid, and everything. But the deception is that that's all a front.
Oh shit! Ouch.
Omni-Man heard me. So all of that is a front. So basically, the Viltrumites, what they do is they send their strongest warriors to different planets, and they have them just pretend to I guess merge with them, whatever, and then eventually they take over the planet. So imagine Omni-Man is this hero, he's been saving you, then at some point he's you know what, fuck that, guys, this has been a lie, now I'm just gonna take over the entire planet. So he was gonna take over the entire planet, but his son Invincible stopped him. His son is half human, half Viltrumite.
Okay.
So the only reason Omni-Man didn't take over the entire planet was because he just kind of felt remorse for his son, and Omni-Man was so cold to his wife on the planet because his wife on Earth was I cannot believe you lied to me, so this whole thing was a lie, so what about all the love we made all these years, whatever? And Omni-Man goes, look, I do love you like a pet, so it's just
like a pet.
And the funny thing is, they actually do show multiverse episodes in in Invincible, where Omni-Man and his son successfully do take over.
Oh, shit.
And it's just crazy. They destroyed Chicago, they destroyed New York or whatever. It's just like they just started wilding out though. So
fuck.
Invincible is really good. It just makes you feel like this is what an evil Superman would really be in real life. And the violence is just epic though. Like heads are exploding and shit.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's insane. Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds me of what I want to go into next, the Rick and Morty episode I was watching last
Love Rick
night.
and Morty.
When the dinosaurs came back. And it was just like, where the rest of us at? And they were like, well, y'all dead and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, the dinosaurs came and basically told them, you want to run the world or you want to have vacation, and the world chose vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So now the dinosaurs was running the whole world. Like, you didn't have to pay for food, you didn't have to pay rent, you didn't have to do anything. You just lived your life.
So were these like humanoid intelligent dinosaurs?
They were just regular dinosaurs, and they could talk any language. They had teleportations. They knew how to do everything. They fixed Rick portal gun, because this is after Evil Marty.
Yes, okay.
So they fixed his portal gun. He broke that shit. He's like, I'm gonna do it myself and shit. They fixed the rip in the joint. But it was just a funny episode to me, because I'm like, what if dinosaurs did come back? Would you be okay with letting them? And they was like intelligent as fuck. They, we didn't have to work. Our food is given to us. We had our own houses. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do for fucking free. Would you go about that life, or would you want it to be like it is now?
I would still kind of like want it to be the way that it is now. Like, I would really be afraid of a species more intelligent than humans, because I feel like the thing is that intelligence greater than humans is dangerous, and even if it doesn't have any intention of being dangerous, like they could be the most peaceful, species in the whole universe, but if they're like 20 times more intelligent than us, they're more dangerous. So I'll give you an example. So humans, we are more intelligent than bees, right? But the thing is that when we chop down a tree and, we try to get, to the hive and try to get honey, we just want the honey. We're not thinking about these people. Not a lot of us are thinking about these bees have lives and hearts, whatever. We just want the honey. So if we have a more intelligent species of any kind coming here and they mean well, they may look at Earth and be like, oh, we just want some water and air. Let's just suck it out of the rock and fuck whatever's here. It's not a big deal. It's just water. We're smarter than them anyway. So intelligence is always a threat, unfortunately. Even if they come in peace, intelligence is like,
all right, but what if it was just peace? There's no type of threat and none of that shit. They just coming to make peace on Earth.
Well, if it is peace, then okay, I'm down. Like, like if it's like we're able to still do our human customs and live, and coincide with one another, then I'm okay with that.
I feel like I'd be okay with it. As long as they don't try no shit, I'm cool with it.
And what's crazy? I always believed that if dinosaurs were still alive, meaning like they never were extinct, I think they would be the dominant species on Earth. And I think like humans would still eventually be around.
Who the fuck they won't? We're gonna be like the Flintstones in this.
We
bitch.
would. I think even up until this day, because I think like I think if dinosaurs were still alive, I don't think humans would have been able to develop to a point where they can do what we do now, because it would just be like your everyday life would be get food and hide from dinosaurs, get food and hide from dinosaurs. So I don't think we would even get to a point where we could evolve to a point where we could be intelligent to worry about other things, because they'll just be killing us off way too fast. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. I mean, maybe humans could have figured something out though, but I think we'd be dying off way too quick.
We made it this long.
You're right.
We fought off bears and shit.
You're right. Interesting thing to think about.
All right, so I had some other topics on my phone. A grandma on social media whooped her grandchildren because they were laughing during prayer. So.
All right, how old were these grandchildren?
They look like they're about 7, 8.
Did the pastor?
She had the belt.
Like the pastor say something?
No,
funny?
they saying prayer for Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
And the little kids laughing and shit, and grandma pop, and then go back to what she was doing. Now, when I was younger, I was told never interrupt prayer. Don't break hands and all that shit. So She looked like she an old school grandma.
Definitely old school.
And she only hit them like twice. So, what you think of it? You think they should have got a spanking, or you think?
No, definitely not a spanking. I think, if it was me, I would have stopped the prayer and just addressed them and kind of just like told them to just like stop laughing and explaining why the prayer is important and why we need complete silence, and then continue the prayer and then maybe deal with it after. But dealing with it after, I still wouldn't hit them though. But it's just like, that's like, how are you praying to God and you just go and you just smack someone right before you? Oh, thank you, Jesus. As I was saying, my Lord, it's just like, I'm sorry. That's a contradiction to me, though. I don't care what nobody. That's a contradiction. I'm sorry. I understand the children were like in the wrong, but come on, like.
Someone in the comments said, "I work in education, and I could tell you that's what's lacking at home, and no morals because we knew not to play with God, church, or our grandma."
Okay.
Someone else put, "Anyone who spanked their kids is under guise of discipline, doesn't love their kids, period." All right, what's another one? Here, read some more.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just find a random.
Let's pick one. Come on, Clever. It's about read that one.
All right. I'm on Granny's side. Them kids gotta learn. And we got another supporter of Granny. Someone said she did right. Spare the rod, spoil the child. And then okay, here's another one. Okay. Let's see. New generation is soft if they find this disturbing.
Oh my God. So I was watching this video
and
they had all these different races. It was all about black people, all these different like races, titles and stuff on them. So it was one in the video, they was all laughing and stuff, but then this white boy was like, "Hey, Lakeisha, that's you." So she smacked him. Do you think she's wrong for smacking him?
Wait, so rewind. What exactly happened? 'Cause I was looking at the comments. Hold on.
So it's a bunch of racist pictures hanging up like outside somewhere. Someone hung it up to get people reactions. So a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are laughing and stuff. So it's a bunch of teenagers and stuff, and they all like, "Oh my God, haha, look at this! Oh my God, da 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 da." So the white boy was like, "Ha ha ha, Lakeisha, that's you." And so she smacks him.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, because I totally understand a joke, but the thing is that in this day and age, we need to understand that right there is not a joke. It's a little bit different coming from the fact that you are white, and you need to just understand the implications behind that and like the history behind it. So for you to just like passively make it a joke and not expect to be smacked is beyond me. So I think, yeah, she did the right thing.
So I said that, and all these white people is dragging me in the comments. I basically said everything you just said. Like, it's okay. It's borderline okay with y'all laughing at it. But then when you make a joke yourself and you're making a joke about somebody else, you're taking it off the picture now and you're putting it on somebody else. So I feel like you deserve to be smacked. If it was me, you would have got more than smacked.
Absolutely.
Don't make no racist joke about me. So
unfortunately, those
fuck y'all people in the comments.
They unfortunately don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they do not. Not an excuse, but they unfortunately do not understand, and it's sad. You feel me?
All right, so let's get into our topic, which is cluttered minds. And I want to talk about cluttered minds and mental health because I have a cluttered mind. My mind is always all over the place, and I'm always trying to multitask and do different things and start fucking up shit because I'm trying to do two things at once or some shit, or I can't sleep like from 2 to 5 in the morning. I'm up trying to get back to sleep. So I was like, oh, well, let me see. What the fuck can I do to like help clear my fucking mind and shit? So I found this article and stuff. I'm just going to read some stuff from it and tell y'all like what mental clutter is, where does it come from, the causes of it, the effects of it, and things you can do to deal with it. So, bet. Here we go. I'm sorry if I fuck up, y'all, because I'm high.
That is okay.
I'm going to try to read slow so I don't fuck up. All right, so what is mental clutter? Mental clutter is the excessive or overwhelming thought, worries, or concerns that can fill our minds and make it difficult to focus on our decisions or feel at peace. Mental clutter can take many forms, including excessive worrying, rumination, over-excessive thinking, and overanalyzing situations. Research shows that disorganization and clutter have accumulations effect on our brains. Our brains like order, and consistent visual reminders of disorganization drains our cognitive resource, so reducing our ability to focus. Mental clutter can manifest in various ways, such as a constant stream of racing thoughts, a feeling of mental overload, difficulty concentrating, and a sense of being mentally scattered and overwhelmed. That's like me right there. I'm always mentally overload. Like, I always have a mental overload all the time. Like, my mind is always racing. I'm always thinking about what's next, what I gotta do at this time, what I gotta do at that time, and stuff like that. What about you? You go through shit like that?
I do go through that all the time, and I will be honest and say that, like, I've just been guilty because I've just been a victim of just like being very disorganized with like a lot of things. I'm breaking the habit now, but like for years I've always been disorganized with like, documents, papers, clothing, and like any woman that I've dated can tell you stories of how disorganized that it is. But the thing is that, like, I will say, speaking of the women, it started with the women just like, just like bringing it to my attention, like, oh my God, Clev, you're so disgusting. You gotta like put things together. And I heard them, but then I turned the motivation to myself to like want to like be a little bit more organized with all my things. And the reason why I became more organized is because without even doing this on purpose, I realized that, wow, if things are easier to find, I save more time getting ready and doing this. I can focus on more things. So it's kind of like a domino effect. So it's like, when you're disorganized and you can't find things, it just makes everything else just like trickle into this whole like this hairball of like, just like not knowing what's going on. But nowadays what I do is like, funny thing is I hate doing dishes, but I do dishes every single day. I hate making up my bed. Same. But the thing is, like,
I love making the bed.
I hate making up the bed, but I do that too. I hate sweeping every day, but I do that too.
Sweeping.
So it's like if I can like train myself to do that, it just makes life a little bit easier. And it's easier said than done, but
it definitely is easier said than done. Like, you really have to like train yourself, like reminders, all that shit, because that shit is definitely hard. I definitely be trying to like, even just trying to get up at the same time every day, sometimes it's hard. So, all right, where the fuck is we at? Where does mental clutter come from? It can also result from feeling overwhelmed by too many tasks, responsibilities, or commitments, and feeling like there's insufficient time to mental brainwave to deal with everything. Mental clutter can be a significant source of stress, anxiety, and even depression, and managing it effectively is crucial for maintaining a good mental health and well-being. What causes mental health?
Okay. Causes of mental clutter can include information overload. In today's digital age, we are bombarded with an overwhelming amount of information from various sources, such as emails, social media, news, and constant notifications. Processing and managing this influx of information can contribute to mental clutter. That is true. Multitasking. Trying to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously or rapidly switching between tasks can lead to mental clutter. It divides our attention and prevents us from fully engaging and focusing on the task at the time.
That's me all day. Yo. And it got to do with ADHD too, always trying to multitask shit. Like, I go to fucking wash the dishes, but then now I'm over here making tea or some shit.
Yep.
Or, let me go fold this. Or,
oh, look at that funny cat video. Like, come on. Every single time.
In the phone for like 10 minutes, water running.
Same. Emotional stress. Emotional stress, anxiety, or worry can occupy our thoughts and contribute to mental clutter. When we are preoccupied with negative emotions or unresolved issues, it becomes challenging to think clearly and maintain mental clarity. Like, I'll think about something that happened 5 years ago. Like, I wish I said I was sorry about that. And then it'll just, like, make me just, like, lose focus completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Physical clutter. This was literally physical clutter. Our external environment can also impact our mental state. Physical clutter, such as disorganized workplace or living area, can create visual distractions and contribute to mental clutter. And it's like, I think for me, like, getting out of this, it's like it really just finds me saving a whole lot more time, because when I just spent years being disorganized, I would spend way more time doing something that should have took a smaller amount of time, because I'm just like, oh man, I want that shirt, but it's under like 20 pairs of jeans right now, whatever. Versus now, wait, okay, jeans are here, shirts are here, socks are here, underwear is here. So like, it's like the tiny little things, and I kind of like use that to translate into like working and just doing anything else that I do.
I feel like when it's cluttered, when I'm at home and it's cluttered, I can't think. I get angry. I get sad. I be like, all right, clean this up, put this up. Like, everything gotta be a certain way for me to actually relax, because if it's not, I can't relax. I can't think clearly. So I do like it to clean to a certain extent. Now me, I don't really like to clean a lot, but I have children that clean, and it ain't my mess anyway. It's your mess. Why I got to clean y'all mess, and y'all old enough to clean up your own mess?
Gotta teach them young, yeah.
Because it's all y'all shit that's all over the place when I come home. Now I know what my mother felt like coming home, cursing us out, or whooping our asses because we ain't cleaned something, or we ain't washed the dishes, or our room is fucked up. It's because we was fucking up her mental.
We never thought of that way as growing up as kids. I know I never did. I'm like, why are you so mad?
Yeah. Like, I'm trying. I did this.
So what? I forgot to put the chicken out. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll just eat some Pop-Tarts.
You know how much longer it's going to take to thaw out this chicken? Now I got to stay up extra longer. I was on the time schedule.
It's good. I got cookies, man. Chill out, all right? I got cookies. You can order food for yourself. You got money.
I want to cook this, eat at this time, watch this, and go to sleep.
That's it. We never understood that.
We didn't.
Really didn't. Like...
We understand it now when we're dealing with it, but you ain't understand it when you need a job. All right, we got 7 minutes left. So, we're going to come back to this next Monday. I know where we're going to be at.
I love that. To be continued. Next time on Authentic Philosophies.
Cluttered Minds. So, I wanted to do, we ain't do this in a while, if I could get to my goddamn photos.
I'm excited.
Our affirmations. Because we haven't said our affirmations.
We haven't, yeah. We're almost ending the year too.
Oh, wow. You have any new affirmations you would like?
Not yet, but now I'm going to be on the search for some.
All right, we're going to have some new affirmations for y'all.
Okay.
For the New Year's.
We bringing them back, baby. Here come the affirmations. Okay. All right. Asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. Changing my mind is strength and not weakness. Every decision I make is supported by my whole and inarguable existence.
I am powerful when I respect myself. I love being my most authentic self. Always be your most authentic self. Don't try to be like nobody else. Be you. You are the greatest you can be.
Only you. Across the entire multiverse. You.
You are the only you. And no one can take that from you.
Damn right.
And the last one is, I have everything within me to succeed. And that also goes with you. It can only be you. All right, we're going to do the weather real quick. It's 48 degrees with a high of 48, so that's as high as it's going to get today.
Yo, it's just going to be deadline today.
Cold.
That's what it is, deadline.
Cold. It don't even feel cold, though. A low of 32. Sunset is at, why do you keep so high like that? I want to see the sunset. Sunset is at 4:37. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm in the sun, it feels so nice. But when I get in the shade, it feels like how the degrees say it is.
I start
Like,
imagining the sun when I'm inside. I pretend that the sun is there. Like, I just
make sure
fool
y'all are
myself.
bundled up. Make sure you get your fly team hats, scarves, hoodies. Cause it's cold as fuck outside. Like, as soon as you go outside without a hoodie or a jacket or anything, you just go into shock. Like, that's it. Like, it's just shocked. Like, it's cold as fuck. Shout out to Johnny Wishbone. DJ Johnny Wishbone. Every weekday from 8:30 to 9 a.m. Make sure y'all go listen right here on Blackbird Radio. Alright, so Tuesday it will be sunny with a high of 36 and a low of 28. Wednesday will be sunny with a high of 36 and a low of 25. Thursday will be part sunny, part cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 29. Everything rhyming and shit and matching. Fly day is going to be a 60% chance of rain. Mother Nature, don't you rain on no fly day. You don't want no rain on the fly day.
Don't do it.
Put that rain on Saturday. And it's going to be 48 degrees with a high, it's going to be 48 degrees with a low of 37. On Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 38. And Sunday, it's going to be 50% chance of rain with a high of 49 and a low of 36. And on Monday, it's going to be a 60% chance of rain with a high of 56 and a low of 47. Don't rain on Monday either, Mother Nature. Just,
don't do that.
Skip Mondays and the fly days for rain. We don't need rain. We can do without it.
It's cold enough, all right? It's cold enough. Don't do it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's cold enough out here. We don't need no rain. Just cancel the rain. Please. And don't bring no snow. Definitely just cancel all the snow, too.
Definitely not.
Just keep it how it is. All right, so you can catch me next Fly Day on Fly Team Radio, right here on Blackbird Radio. And make sure you stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
And this is your boy, Clever Cosmic. You can find me next Monday right here. Same place, same channel. And also on Instagram at Clever_Cosmic.
And we are out of here.